Good morning, this is Gavriel Jacknin, and welcome to BJC Halacha A number 1383. Halacha A keeps the Yetzer Hara away. We're continuing with the fascinating halachas of permissible procedures for engaging the services of a non-Jew before Shabbos. And once again, dedicated to our holy idea of soldiers, they should continue to eradicate all evil until there's no more evil in the world, so we can return to Yerushalayim Yer Kodesh, the holy city. B'mehev Rameinu Amen, with Mashiach's arrival. All right, we were talking about how if a Jew owns a field or a mill, he can lease it to a non-Jew, but it's a problem to lease a bathhouse. Let's learn a little bit more about that. The standard employer-employee arrangement of working a field or a mill was for the employee to receive a percentage of the profits. In such an arrangement, the employee is considered to be essentially working for himself, and if the employee is a non-Jew, he may thus work on Shabbos. Thus, when one leases a field or a mill to a non-Jew, even if people erroneously think that the non-Jew is hired as an employee, nevertheless, they will also assume that the standard employer-employee arrangement was made and will not suppose that Shabbos laws are being violated. So that's why it's okay to lease to a non-Jew a field or a mill. But we said bathhouse is not like that. The standard arrangement for a bathhouse was for the owner to take all of the profits and hire workers as day laborers. Since it is common knowledge that this Jew is the owner of the bathhouse, passerby who see work, malacha, being performed in the bathhouse on Shabbos will assume that the Jew who owns it is having the bathhouse run for him in a forbidden manner. It is therefore prohibited to lease out the bathhouse to run on Shabbos, regardless of the arrangement. Since these laws are determined by the extent of the public knowledge regarding the ownership of the business, as well as how the employer-employee relationship is structured in the particular time and location, each such case must be evaluated individually by a qualified halachic authority in order to determine whether the prohibition applies in that particular situation. Okay, we also said that you need to ask a halachic authority regarding whether a non-Jew is working for a glass factory, brick factory. So let's see what the commentator says there. Similarly, one who has a partner who is a non-Jew and wishes to keep the business open on Shabbos must consult a competent halachic authority with regard to whether there is a permissible matter of doing this. Regardless, many authorities strongly discourage and even prohibit such arrangements in most situations. One who wishes to purchase the majority of shares in a company that does business on Shabbos must consult with a halachic authority. And that's pretty much the end of this halacha. Thanks for listening to Sponsor Feature Halacha or to be part of our Chai Club. Click the link below. We'll see you tomorrow.